Imagine a world where a tiny island could spark a massive global conflict. This isn't fiction, it's the situation with Taiwan and China. They are like two players in a high-stakes chess game. One wrong move and the consequences could be huge. Taiwan is small, but it has a big role in global politics. It's a modern, democratic island with its own government. China, on the other hand, is vast and powerful. It sees Taiwan as a rebel province. The tension between them affects everyone. One interesting fact is that Taiwan is a leader in semiconductor manufacturing. This technology powers everything from phones to cars. If conflict erupts, it could disrupt global tech industries. These tensions have been simmering for decades, but why? To understand, we need to look at the history of these two neighbors. The roots of the China-Taiwan tension go back to the early 20th century. In 1949, after a brutal civil war, the Chinese Nationalist Party fled to Taiwan. Meanwhile, the Communist Party took control of mainland China. This split created two rival governments, each claiming to be the true China. Taiwan became a beacon of democracy in East Asia. China, however, never gave up its claim on Taiwan. Despite their differences, their economies are closely linked. Today, the situation is tense. Relations between China and Taiwan are like a tightrope walk. Any misstep could lead to conflict. The current leaders, Xi Jinping in China and Tsai Ing-wen in Taiwan, have very different views. Xi wants reunification. Tsai insists on Taiwan's autonomy. Beijing often uses military maneuvers to pressure Taipei. Chinese jets regularly fly near Taiwanese airspace. This keeps tensions high. Taiwan, meanwhile, strengthens its defenses. It also seeks closer ties with the United States and other democracies. The United States plays a crucial role. It follows a one China policy, acknowledging Beijing's claim, but also supporting Taiwan's security. This delicate balance is tricky. The US sells arms to Taiwan and conducts naval patrols in the region. These actions anger China, but reassure Taiwan. For ordinary people on both sides, the situation is mixed. Many Taiwanese enjoy a high standard of living, but they live under the constant shadow of conflict. In China, the issue of Taiwan stirs strong nationalist feelings. Key figures and dates, milestones in the conflict. Several key figures have shaped the China-Taiwan relationship. Chiang Kai-shek led the nationalists to Taiwan. Mao Zedong established the People's Republic of China. Their legacies continue to influence the current leaders. Important dates also mark this conflict. In 1949, the nationalists retreated to Taiwan. In 1971, the United Nations recognized the People's Republic of China. This was a major blow to Taiwan's international standing. In 1987, Taiwan lifted martial law. This opened the door to its democratic transformation. Xi Jinping has made reunification a central goal. His speeches often stress that Taiwan must be brought back to the motherland. Tsai Ing-wen, Taiwan's current president, is firmly against this. She has voiced strong support for maintaining Taiwan's democratic way of life. Military confrontations have also punctuated this history. The Taiwan Strait crisis of the mid-90s saw China conducting missile tests near Taiwan. This was a show of force meant to intimidate. It led to the US sending aircraft carriers to the region. Why this matters globally. Ripple effects. The China-Taiwan tension affects the entire world. Taiwan's semiconductor industry is crucial. Conflicts could disrupt supply chains and economies globally. Technology companies everywhere depend on Taiwanese chips. An escalation could send shockwaves through the tech industry. Moreover, the region is strategically important. The Taiwan Strait is a busy shipping route. It's vital for global trade. Any conflict here could disrupt maritime traffic and global commerce. This would have far-reaching economic impacts. Politically, the tension tests international alliances. The US is committed to Taiwan's defense. This commitment strains US-China relations. Other countries also watch closely, balancing their ties with both China and Taiwan. Lastly, this conflict is a litmus test for international law and norms. It challenges principles like sovereignty and self-determination. How the world responds can set precedents for other global disputes. Looking forward, the path to peace. The path to peace is uncertain but essential. Dialogue is critical. Both sides need to find common ground. International mediation might help, but it's a delicate process. Peaceful resolution requires patience and mutual respect. Economic ties could be a bridge. Trade and investment create interdependence. This can reduce the incentive for conflict. Cultural exchanges and people-to-people connections also matter. They build understanding and goodwill. For the global community, support for peaceful resolution is vital. Diplomatic efforts can ease tensions. International organizations and influential countries can play a role. They can facilitate talks and offer frameworks for compromise. Understanding this conflict is crucial. It's not just about China and Taiwan, it's about global stability and peace. By exploring this issue, we gain insights into broader geopolitical dynamics. So, keep learning and stay informed, and remember to like and subscribe to Express Econ Geofinance Insights for more in-depth analyses.